Assalamualaikum and welcome to Enactus Recruitment Day. Of course, all of you are wondering, what is Enactus Recruitment Day and why we do it? Well, every semester we give you guys the opportunity to be a part of our team, and we do that by organizing this recruitment event. But before we get into that, let's all rise for Negaraku and Wawasan Setia UiTM.
Bersatu kita warga UiTM, kita bangsa perkasa, taat dan setiaku untuk negara, penuh semangat wajar. Kita jangan mudah terlupa pengorbanan perjuangan anak bangsa. Kemajuan keamanan yang ada, kita berterima kasih pada pemimpin-pemimpin negara. Kita rasa penuh bersyukur kerahmat dan kemuliaan darinya. Kamilah pendukung pewaris bangsa, kamilah penarat bangsa Malaysia.
Thank you for the spirit of excellence. So, you want to know what Enactus is all about? Are you ready? The comment section must be booming with excitement by now.
The walls are paper thin, you're moving in, I can see right through somehow. It all makes sense, you're caving in, but I barely know you. I'd rather have one night
seen what we do and all the things we've accomplished. Now, let's welcome our presenters, Mr. Danish and Ms. Shahira, for the presentation of Enactus.
Real power comes by empowering others. With the strength of 374 members across Malaysia, we are a committed agent to change the world through teamwork, creativity, empowerment, and compassion. This is our story.
Hi, I'm Shahira.
Hi, I'm Danish.
With our technical team and the rest who made it possible, we are Enactus, your ITM. Enactus is an international non-profit organization dedicated to inspire students to improve the world through entrepreneurial action. We provide a platform for teams to create a community-driven project that put people's own ingenuity and talents at the center of improving their livelihoods.
It's a week that connects us with the world, especially those in need. Meet Hakimi, a 14-year-old student in Special Education Integrated Program, SEED. A student who suffers from learning disabilities, who thought living in this condition was the best he could achieve, fighting every day for his own work, health, safety, and education. It moves you, leads you to change, to act, to challenge their status, to transform their stories, resources, capabilities into permanent and sustainable solution. What you are going to see today is how these individuals work for themselves and by themselves, how they learn about teamwork, discipline, creativity, compassion, and also to generate measurable outcomes, reaching a secure education. Today is not about us, it's about their stories, progress, their victory against poverty, and this is their masterpiece.
Education is an integral part of kids' life. It helps us to prepare for the future while teaching us how to function in society. For Hakimi and his friends, having an inclusive and conducive school environment is critical for them to develop skills and acquire knowledge, as they have different set of needs compared to other students. Let's hear what the teacher has to say.
Mereka mengalami pelbagai kategori masalah lah. Contohnya kalau Down syndrome, mereka sukarlah untuk menerima pembelajaran seperti biasa. Dan juga kalau hyperaktif, mereka sukar untuk duduk di satu-satu tempat tu dalam tempoh jangka masa yang lama. Mereka mesti pergi ke tempat lain dan akan kembali balik kepada tempat asal kerap kali berulang-ulang. Kalau lembam, iaitu slow learner tu memang sangat susah untuk terima pembelajaran. A sekalipun, huruf A tu pun dah makan masa bertahun-tahun.
During our need assessment, we have discovered that Ministry of Education already has a special stream under Special Education Integrated Program (SEEP). Learning disability have different kind of categories, but the common difficulties that are faced by the students are performing simple calculations, language-related skills, focus, and paying attention.
The challenges, they take longer time to build trust with anyone including us, and also communicating with them will be hard and challenging as they are limited in verbal communication. But eventually, as time passed by, they finally built a strong bond with us through the Adia Angkat bonding program. We also made interesting discovery. The SIP students are more engaged in hands-on activity rather than in class learning. We also see a demand in agriculture sector that is increasing every year. So we put 2 and 2 together by initiating a project that will involve them in the agriculture sector.
So here is why Enactus came to be. We are inspired to help the students to improve their social skills through Trigona Honey Project. This project helps to solve the problems of disabled students. For your information, we have changed the rate of job opportunities of these special needs students to be better.
During our assessments in 2019, we discovered the graduated school students were having difficulties in getting a job. So we helped them by implementing Solat Community Prayer Mat. Impressively, in just 6 months, Solat Community Prayer Mat has helped to reduce their financial burden. But now, the income generated from the business is able to cover some of the costs. In pilot phase, we have relieved their financial burden by gaining a revenue roughly of 1,500 ringgit Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Enactus will keep on expanding the project as we have reached one of the 17 United Sustainable Goals. This year, we are bringing you the Grey Oyster Mushroom Project that helps the recovery of drug addicts and also Bini Project that helps the C students.
The blueprint, the expansion of Grey Oyster Mushroom are the evidence that we are not stopping here. We strongly believe we will impact more people this year and create a ripple effect in all communities throughout Malaysia.
We don't talk, we act.
We don't promise, we prove.
We don't say, we show.
Enactus,
ITM, realizing vision for a better tomorrow.
That was just wow. Words cannot describe how beautiful that presentation was. Are you now excited to learn about what projects we're currently handling? Without further ado, let's roll that tape.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazim bin Muzal. Today I will present to you about Enactus project. Enactus project have 4, which is oyster mushroom, trigana honey for home, and the last one is jadah muka. So for the first project, oyster mushroom. Oyster mushroom is take place at Klinik Kesihatan Ketengah Jaya, and the target community for this project is a former drug addict. And the reason we pick this target community because we want to help them to improve their livelihood and to reduce social stigma, at the same time to giving them skills and knowledge about agriculture business. The second project is Trigana Honey. Trigana Honey is take place at SMK Sultan Omar, and the target community for this project is a PPKI student. PPKI stand for Pelajar Pendidikan Khas Integrasi, and the reason we pick this target community because we want to provide them opportunities to participate in this project and to reduce social stigma and change people perception about this student. And the third project is Trigana Honey. After we sustain at SMK Sultan Omar, we expand our project at SMK Pulau Serai. And the last project is Sejadah Muka. Sejadah Muka is take place at Dr. Nazir House. And the target community for this project is students and single mother. And the reason we pick this target community because we want to improve decent work and economic growth. At the same time, we want to help single mother to make their own income.
Wow, Hazim! Out of all the explanations you've given, I think this is the best one yet. Now, are you guys ready to meet our president, our leader, and the future of Enactus?
Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our recruitment day. Introducing to you again, I, Ahmad Danish Hazim, as the president of Enactus UiTM Cawangan Terengganu. Enactus is not like any others. We are an organization, a team, a family that improves people's life. Without our incredible team, we won't be where we are now. We share the same passion, we create together, we act together, and rise together. Throughout every journey, there have always been challenges, but believe in me, at the end of the journey, that will be our biggest satisfaction. So now, let me tell you what is the best thing in Enactus. The best thing is that you can learn many skills such as social skills, management skills, and business skills through our events and projects, which can help our community in Malaysia. Let me give you 2 examples of interesting event and project. The first one is Square Fair. This event helps our local sellers in their business by giving them a chance to sell anything in UiTM Dungun. The second one is Sejadah Muka. This project helps the community, which is a single mom, about how to make a sejadah. We provide training and assist them in making sejadah. Besides, let me tell you about my experience. Before I became president, I learned how to handle many important things. And then I realized my social skills and my management skills have drastically increased because of the events and projects that I handle. Now I'm president, I realize that the club in the university actually helped me to unlock my full potential in many ways. Next, I hope all the new members will participate more in our club's activities, because it is not only interesting and fun, but it also gives you many skills that you can actually utilize in your life. I also wish the next team management and project can take over this club better than me after I graduate. Last but not least, everyone that watch this YouTube live, especially students, if you are interested, come and join our club, because many interesting events and projects that will take place soon. For your information, our club managed to get first place in club ranking for 7 consecutive in every semester. So, what are you waiting for? That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for that inspiring speech. Alright, so we are now proceeding to our Q&A segment, where we allow you guys to ask questions about anything relating to Enactus. Please welcome Muhammad Zarif Shamil bin Muhammad Arif, our Vice President of Project Management.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zarif, and today I will be answering some of the questions given regarding Enactus. The first one is, what is Enactus? Enactus is a social entrepreneurship. We create a community development project by putting people's own ingenuity and talent at the center of improving their own livelihood. Second one, what are the benefits of joining Enactus? The first one, Enactus will help you to expose on how to manage a big social organization. And second one, being in Enactus will help you to sharpen your skills, especially your communication skills, your social skills, and critical thinking skills. Third, how to go to national or international competition in Enactus. Okay, the first step is you need to join Enactus and be part of our team. Second, you need to learn and understand about project management under Enactus. And lastly, you are ready to go for competition, international or national competition. The fourth question is, how much it is cost to sustain a project in Enactus? Untuk sustainkan sesebuah projek dalam Enactus ini, ada beberapa fasa yang kita perlu lalui. The first one is research and development phase. Second one, the implementation phase. Third, the observation phase. And lastly, the sustainability phase. So, setiap fasa-fasa ini memakan masa yang lama, sekurang-kurangnya 3 ke 6 bulan, dan memerlukan tenaga ahli Enactus yang sangat ramai supaya projek ini dapat dijalankan dengan jangka masa yang panjang. Moving on to the next question, what is the difference between Kekut, MyAgrosis and Enactus? It is a good question. Kekut and MyAgrosis is basically a club under UiTM, while Enactus is an organisation. It's an international organisation yang boleh dijumpai bukan sahaja dalam UiTM. Dekat universiti-universiti dalam Malaysia pun ada Enactus, and kita ada juga Enactus luar negara. So, kalau nak tahu lagi pasal Enactus, you guys can Google it, Enactus, and you guys will find it. What is basically Enactus all about? The last question is, besides work, what are the activities you guys do as a club? So, besides work, we go for business pitching, We go for international competition, we go for national competition. The reason is because we need to find capital for our project expansion, and we also have event every month, event untuk semua. So if you guys are interested in joining Enactus, do come to our annual general meeting.
Those were some very interesting questions from the floor. Thank you, Mr. Zarif. We rise by lifting others. That was a quote by Robert G. Ingersoll. We have now reached to the end of our Recruitment Day event. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we are very excited to be working with you in the future. An announcement from our secretary: please make sure to fill out the Kemahiran Insania form located by scanning the QR code on display right now or clicking the link in the description below. Anyways, Enactus UITM! Realizing vision for a better tomorrow. Good night.